What's up, y'all? It's Crystal with One Little Crystal Tarot, and this is going to be your end of July tarot reading. Please do me a favor, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. Those of you returning, welcome back. I do appreciate you guys. Capricorns, I don't know what's going on, but you guys had the most views yet again for the last set of readings. So I'll be starting off with you all again. So let's see what we got going on for the end of July, Capricorn. End of July. We had a full moon in Capricorn last night. Okay, I don't know when you guys will be watching this, but the full moon in Capricorn was on the 16th. Okay, so what that means is the full moon being in Capricorn, it talks about discipline, structure, karma, because Capricorn is ruled by the planet Saturn. Saturn governs karma, structure, discipline. With all full moons, it's like we get caught up in emotions. Like all these old emotions sometimes come up that we thought were long gone, buried, killed off, and all of a sudden things just kind of get stirred up. Okay, so we just start feeling all kind of things, start feeling crazy. Some people get angry. I don't know, it's just, you know, you get emotional a little bit. But the good thing about full moons is those who are spiritually tuned in, you can actually hone in on this energy that's given off by the full moon. Okay, so I don't want to get too far off subject, like far from the reading, but just to let you guys know, like if you've been feeling off balance, you can definitely set your intentions, figure out what it is that's got you feeling, or what you think that's got you feeling off balance, and express these things somehow. Some people are into arts and crafts, some people are into writing, poetry, stuff like that. Find a way, or find a creative outlet to kind of express your emotions and set your intentions going forward, like as far as what you think will bring you emotional fulfillment. Okay? Alright, Capricorn, let's see what we got. I did a pre-shuffle, and it looks like Capricorns are going through some dissatisfaction, I will say. Being that the full moon is in Capricorn, you guys are affected, I don't want to say the most out of all zodiacs, but I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. But let's see. Anybody with Capricorn in their chart, anybody that has the sun, moon, or rising sign of Capricorn in their chart, you could definitely be feeling a lot of discontentment, I feel. But let's see what the cards say. Let's pray that Source, God, the higher power, gives me everything that I need to convey this message in the best way possible. Okay? Alright. You have Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn. Next card is Six of Cups in reverse. You have King of Cups. You have Five of Wands. You have Page of Swords. Capricorn. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm also going to pull an oracle card. I did not pull oracle cards the last go round, but I'm going to start pulling oracle cards. So if you are unfamiliar with that, it's pretty simple, and I actually think it's a bonus to the reading. But anyways, all right, so the center here, you've got King of Cups. So some of you are probably trying to gain control over your emotions right now, trying to play it cool, trying to go with the flow, but there's conflict. There's probably conflict within or conflict with someone else. It's definitely a battle. Somebody's watching you, probably looking at your social media. I don't want to say right by your house. I want to say these days you're probably getting stalked on social media. Okay, with the Page of Swords. There's some type of immature communication coming through or something. I don't know. Or this could be you, or this could be the other person, whoever. I don't know. You know, only you know your situation. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. You have Six of Cups in reverse. I really feel like somebody from the past or some situation is just kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say negative, but it's just like, let me keep going. You got Ace of Pentacles here. This talks about an opportunity, some sort of finance, something to do with financial abundance, like some sort of new beginning in finances. Let's see. Sometimes I get ahead of myself, y'all. Just bear with me when I'm trying to get these messages out. Let's see. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? These aren't jumpers. I had like 3 cards fill out in my lap, but I don't take those as jumpers. They just fail. Why is Page of Swords here? You have Knight of Wands in reverse. You have Nine of Cups. You have Seven of Wands. You have Temperance in reverse. And you have the Lovers in reverse. So, Capricorn, let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we didn't have any more jumpers besides the Two of Pentacles. So, I would say that this is the energy that has some sort of outside influence on this spread. So, Two of Pentacles talks about juggling. Okay, this talks about keeping things in line, keeping things in order. And I have to say that with Temperance being here in reverse, this is sort of like the opposite. So, I feel like Capricorn's patience is needed, because with Temperance being in reverse, it's like mind, body, and spirit just it isn't in sync right now. Like, you're needing to ground yourself. I feel like with Six of Cups being in reverse, clarified by Temperance in reverse, there's some things that you need to get clear on. Some things that you have to come to terms with from the past, like kind of let go from the past. Especially with this full moon being in Capricorn, now's a good time to go ahead and write down the things that you need to let go of, the things that brought you disappointment, that may have, with the Six of Cups being in reverse, this talks about children. So this could have something to do with your children, or this could have something to do with the inner child. So there's definitely some healing. I'm getting real big healing energy, something that needs to be healed from the inner child, like a wound that needs to be healed. Definitely. With King of Cups here, clarified by Seven of Wands, some of you are just trying to play it cool and keeping your guard up and probably trying to defend yourself. I'm trying to come up with a storyline here because I feel like this is kind of wishy-washy. You got 5 of Wands clarified by 9 of Cups. This talks about wish fulfillment, but this talks about a conflict. This talks about a new beginning, but this talks about a separation. And especially with the Temperance being in reverse here, this is like, hold on, I gotta show this. Something with the relationships, something just isn't right. Something from your childhood could be affecting your relationships. Like something that happened in your childhood, some sort of hurt that occurred in your childhood, or some sort of neglect, or if not neglect, just something that happened, something that took place in the past is affecting the way you operate in relationships. But at the same time, there's a window of opportunity here. There is a new beginning. There is something that is to your benefit here. There's some sort of offering, especially with the 9 of Cups. There is a wish fulfillment. I feel like, yes, you're going to go through battles. You're going to go through conflict. But either you're going to have to get out of your own way, change your perspective, or compromise. Somebody has something that they want to get off their chest. Somebody has something that they want to get off their chest, and they just don't know how. They're unsure how to communicate with you right now. They probably don't want you to pop off. They probably don't want to hear Capricorn's smart-ass mouth, to be honest. All right, so let me pull an oracle card here. I'm just going to pull one oracle card and see what you got, Capricorn. You got grounding, okay? Grounding talks about nature, presence, practicality, and stability. So this is this deck right here is from the Chakra Insight Oracle. It's the book right here. For those of you that are unfamiliar with chakras, they are different points in your body where energy circulates, okay? And sometimes they get blocked, and the energy can't flow the way it needs to, and it affects how we think, how we act, how we speak. It affects things that we attract in our lives and stuff like that. Sometimes physical illnesses as well. Okay, so with grounding, it's more so connected to the root chakra here. So even though the root chakra card didn't come out, I feel like a lot of us need to ground ourselves. Ground ourselves and probably do a fast. Maybe fast from meat, social media, sex. I don't know. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. This is my longest reading yet. I'm just going to read a little bit from this, okay? Grounding. A dream is like a seed held in our hand. It may contain infinite possibilities, but in order to grow, it must be planted. We may have all the right ideas, but to realize our potential, we must learn to anchor our visions into our bodies and bring our genuine presence into the moment in very real, grounded ways. Sometimes we can become so caught up in our projections of the future or recycled tapes from the past Recycled tapes from the past, that our energy is literally absent from the moment we are in. Our mind pulls us this way, our heart pulls us that way, and our actions become scattered and ineffective. Like a tree whose roots are dug up each day, we have no chance to genuinely grow, build, and create that which we desire. This card is an invitation to begin experiencing the energy of grounding by bringing our presence to the moment in the simplest ways. To start with, take time to be in nature, to walk barefoot on the grass. Stump your feet and bring the energy down from your busy mind into your body. And that's all I'm going to read from that, okay? But basically, yes, Capricorns, sometimes, like I said, y'all are governed by Saturn, okay? So it's like, it's in your nature to be disciplined, to have structure, to be very stubborn sometimes. And with Six of Cups being in reverse, maybe it's time to like pull away from the hurt and damage from the past, because I feel like you're just kind of like stuck in this box, and you're a little bit guarded. And with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands being here, I feel like, yeah, you may have opposition, and yeah, you may even need to stand up for yourself. But how effective is your defense when your mind, body, and spirit is out of alignment? Sometimes you may be defensive. I don't want to say defensive for no reason. There could be a reason. But I feel like the approach could be a little harsh, or maybe you just need to play it cool. Play it cool. Take your time. Watch the way things unfold instead of jumping to the defense all the time. Okay, I do think that whatever it is that you're looking forward to manifest is making its way to you. It's just a lot of bullshit in the mix, okay? And I feel like you probably have to get out of your head in order for that to come into fruition. But okay, that's all I got for you, Capricorn. I hope this resonated with some of you. If you would like to book a personal reading, everything is in the description box below. And you guys have a good rest of your July.